little Nick is doing. Wait, stop it. Just for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode of Drag Race UK Review with me, Tique.
And me, Robbin Banks. It's a story about a badger. Okay, so the first episode starts when all the queens walk into the workroom after Scary's elimination. Back! So this week's episode starts when all the queens walk back into the workroom after Scary's elimination.
They then all congratulate Blue for winning the lip sync.
I found it absolutely hilarious, the fact that Blue immediately put Scary's coat on. She truly did skin the cat. I'm a fucking cat!
Shortly after RuPaul walks into the workroom and announces that the girls all have 15 minutes to get into quick drag and dance around the maypole, going from classy to axy.
Could you imagine getting into drag in 15 minutes?
So it took me 10 minutes.
I love that. 2 hours. So Luna, what did you think of the mini challenge and who was your favourite?
I enjoyed it actually. I thought it was something calm, something new. I actually knew what a maypole was, so I was quite impressed with that. I think my favourite was actually Sheryl.
Was your favourite Sheryl?
Yeah.
Is it because of the death drops?
My nose is running. Give me 1 second.
Krista was my favourite because, like, literally, she just jumped on that pole. Like, she literally just jumped on the pole, spun upside down, popped a bollock and shown all the girls. Like, I enjoyed seeing their reactions more than anything else. You literally just see them all just go, oh!
Yeah.
Yeah!
I did enjoy Crystal's, but yeah, you know me from my death drop.
So Rue announces that Sheryl Hall is the winner of the mini challenge, earning her a 15-minute head start on the main challenge. What did I say? Fuck! RuPaul then goes to introduce the American All-Stars Drag Race favourite, Raven, on the bonnet of Michelle Visage's car, and also announces that this week's main challenge is drag on a budget, using using items found in car boot sales to make a high-fashion drag look for the runway on the main stage.
Sheryl receives a 15-second head start at grabbing the stuff from in the car for winning the challenge.
I love these kind of challenges because you really get a sense of like the queen's sense of fashion and their sense of style. This week's main challenge got off to absolute carnage. Seeing them queens descend on that car boot sale was absolutely savage. All you see was boxes flying through the air, people were ripping car seats off the car, Vinegar even got the license plate.
I would be fuming if somebody ripped the car up like that.
I'm really surprised though that no one took the eyelashes off the car.
So Robin, what did you find at your car boot sale?
Where did your inspiration come from?
Well, I saw what Vinegar Strokes did and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go, see if I can pull it off.
If anyone wants to read it, just leave a comment down below.
RuPaul walks down the runway looking absolutely fucking beautiful.
Oh, that red dress just bounced with every single step that she's taken.
I would definitely wear that. 100%.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would wear that.
So what did you think of the judges this week? We had Michelle Visage, Graham Norton and Twiggy.
I love Graham Norton. I think Graham Norton is brilliant. I find him highly comical. I think he's great.
Who's Twiggy, Luna?
I know who she is.
Who's Twiggy?
Did she sing at some point? She's like a fashion designer or something, isn't she?
So Davina DeCampo is first to walk the runway this week and she walks out in a McQueen, Bowie sort of inspired look.
Yeah, I love that. She used like laundry bags and like sewed them all together to make this lovely like two-piece suit. I thought it was really good. I really liked that. And her makeup as well was stunning.
Yeah, so like her makeup was so club kid and it was like really like 80s inspired. And those bags are actually quite thick and really hard to shape. So she's done an absolute amazing job in making the outfit that she made. And especially the fact as well that she even used the exact same material for the collars on her shoes.
Yeah.
So that outfit was tied together from head to toe.
Next to walk down the runway was Bag of Chips. She was in like a steel wall. Next to walk down the runway is Bag of Chips. She was wearing like a dress made out of steel wool, which must have been quite painful.
Yeah, I imagine like it wouldn't have been very comfortable to walk in. I actually didn't like it. I thought the hair was amazing. It was very Jerry Halliwell inspired. But as far as the actual costume goes, it was just a bit of wire wool stuck to a corset and a skirt, really.
See, I had this issue where I saw it when she came out and I thought, you know what, actually that's a really smart idea and I thought it looked really well. But the only thing that I didn't like about it is when she was walking back, you could see the back of the back of the corset.
I also wasn't a huge fan that the dress was a different colour from the shoes because there was two very different golds for me. Maybe if she'd have put like a little bit of wire wool on the shoe as well to like piece it in, that'd have made me really happy. Okay, so next to walk down the runway is Blue Hydrangea. I actually love this look. However, it was the exact same silhouette pretty much as what she was wearing the week before.
I've got to disagree with you. I didn't really like it.
You didn't like it?
No. I thought it was all a bit much. I thought the streamers looked tacky. I thought there was just a lot going on. I couldn't really understand what it was supposed to be. I got the chat.
Yeah.
But then the rest of it kind of all, it was a lot of different things. I don't think it was executed very well.
She had took a lot of different inspirations, like she even had the different coloured thumbtacks on her fingers. She had a lot of like fringe, she had spikes on the shoulders. I wasn't sure what she was trying to get across.
The next queen down the runway was Chin Wag. I actually loved this outfit. So she cut one of her favourite blazers to make this outfit, and she made it out of blinds.
Yeah.
Like, whether or not people say, oh, well, it was just a bit of fabric. That was a pair of blinds.
She sewn through plastic blackout blinds, and that was amazingly tailored as well. Like, I could not find a single thing wrong with it. However, this was a criticism that she got on the stage was they didn't like the fact that she was holding it together, because I personally think that she should have just walked out with it, chest out, let it flow out, just be absolutely confident in her execution. But the fact that she was holding it together made it like there was something wrong with it.
Stop it.
After her was the Vivian, and the Vivian walks out in a very dramatic videotape dress with ginormous shoulder pads on the sides. What did you think of the shoulder pads? Because I thought they looked a little bit droopy.
Yeah, when I first saw it, at first I was like, okay.
Like the first impressions was like bang, and then the longer she was standing in it, and then when she started walking forward, all the tape sort of parted, and then it was literally like, all I seen was a black dress. What did you think of the lack of eyebrows?
I actually liked that. I think she's got one of them faces where she can pull it off. Next down the runway was Vinegar Strokes. So Vinegar comes out, she's wearing this, tried to make some sort of jacket and shirt out of it.
She made a bolero out of pages from a dictionary and a cookbook. And I actually got the idea of it. Like, I got the idea of what she was trying to execute. She was trying to execute like the pages of a book, like burning off of her. Because like, that's why she spray painted like all the side up red as well. I especially love her makeup this week. I don't think I've seen her look better. Her makeup was gorgeous this week.
The shoes, let's talk about the shoes.
I liked the shoes. Like, it was a great idea. She had totally covered her shoe in newspaper and then put a bow on it as well. And that's really camp. I think the idea was amazing and the execution was fabulous. It was just the shoe. It was the original shape of the shoe. She should have changed the shoe.
I don't think it was executed that well.
If it was a stiletto, I think it would look a lot better. Okay, so next we have Sheryl Hole, and Sheryl Hole walks out in this like very bright plastic concoction of like different cleaning products and hazard tape. I actually loved this. I thought she was a cross between like a sexy dominatrix and like a how clean is your house guest. I loved the plastic bin bag that she had used as a top. The fact that you could see through it just give it that sexy twist, especially with the caution tape bra underneath it and then the caution tape belt. However, I would have changed the skirt because she'd cut the fingers off all the gloves and then stuck it to them, but it was a very flat, moveless skirt. Whereas I think if she had literally just took the glove, pinched in the sides, and then just put the gloves over it, it would have moved a lot more, like a bit of like a moving circle skirt.
Yeah, I agree. I enjoyed it from the top up. I thought it was really good how she put the fingers in the hair as well.
Yeah.
And finally, the last queen to walk down the runway is Crystal. Now, I absolutely loved this outfit. I thought that she did so well.
Yeah.
She'd done the whole bodice. She'd used one of her bodices, but she'd put
Wallpaper,
yeah. She covered it in wallpaper, covered the shoes in wallpaper, everything matched. I thought the curtains looked really, really well. I think that was structured so well.
Or she walked out looking like a goddess. She even had like the big wings on the headpiece as well. She had the light that was spinning around when she first walked out. I would love to know how she got them beach balls to stay up so high.
I was thinking that
How?
the curtains. I thought, surely the curtains are heavy.
I absolutely loved seeing Crystal as well with a much softer face. She really toned down her makeup this week and she used a lot of like neutral colours as well. And then with that glittery lip, I just thought it was so feminine.
And I loved as well also because obviously she had the hairy chest out. She told the story about the hairy chest. I thought that was really good. And actually, it went with the outfit really well.
Yeah.
And I loved that she had like a subtle bit of glitter on her chest as well.
And that was what just fell off my lips.
But I just think it worked really well anyway.
It was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal.
So, who would you say that your favourite look was this week?
I would have to say, well, I think it was right. I think Davina and Crystal were in the top two for me.
Yeah.
Davina's was high fashion and Crystal's was immaculate. There wasn't a single thing wrong with it.
I agree. I would have had Crystal and Davina as the top two.
So RuPaul announces that Davina De Campo is the winner of this week's challenge. Congratulations, Davina. She's now in Team Repeater badge. She also announces that Vinegar Strokes and Something Wong are lip syncing for their lives this week. Ru announces that Something Wong is safe from elimination. Vinegar Strokes' exit line is "So long, gay boys!" Okie dokie guys, so that's it for another week of RuPaul's Drag Race review. If you have liked our episode today, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
And don't forget, as usual, guys, our social media handles will be in the link down below.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Take it to the hodgepodge, 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 hodgepodge. Slay.